cheap labor, ready markets, developed transport network.
Children, you can see here the next slide. Mumbai largest textile center. If we see Maharashtra state, Mumbai is the largest city as well as largest textile city in the country. And here, this textile center requires the following factors for developing for the industry. It requires moist and humid climate, location at Mumbai port, cheap hydroelectricity, availability of raw material, cheap labor, ready markets, and developed transport network. That means all these factors which are very essential for textile industry. So what factors are responsible to extend the textile industry, the city like Mumbai in Maharashtra? So you can see this slide here, the following factors are applicable to extend the textile industries in Mumbai city.
Ahmedabad, the second largest textile city. Ahmedabad is located in Gujarat. It is situated along the banks of Sabarmati River. It is known as the Manchester of India. The first mill established in 1859.
If you see, regarding the textile centers, the second largest city is Ahmedabad after Mumbai. The first is Mumbai. After Mumbai, in India especially, Ahmedabad is the second largest textile city and located in Gujarat, and it is located along the banks of Sabarmati River, known as the Manchester of India. Here, the first textile center was established in 1859, where in Ahmedabad, the first textile mill was established in the year 1859 at Ahmedabad. Look here in the map.
Let us have a look at the favorable location factors that led to the development of textile industry in Ahmedabad. It lies in the heart of cotton growing area. It also has humid climate, cheap hydroelectricity, cheap and skilled labor from the nearby states, cheap land in comparison to Mumbai, well-developed railway and road network, less cost of living, ready market for cheap cloth.
If you take whether it is cotton textile or jute textile or any other textile, especially industry, if you take, generally the following climatic conditions or the factors responsible or favorable to extend any industry. So here we are mentioning about the textile industry, right? You see, lies in the heart of the cotton growing areas, humid climate, cheap hydroelectricity, cheap and skilled labor from the nearby states, cheap land and in comparison to Mumbai, well-developed railway and road network, less cost of living and nearby market. So transportation is must here. Transportation must be very convenient so that immediately the goods can be delivered without facing problem nearby the cities, or if the transport is if you find good network of transport, easily we can easily can deliver the goods within a short duration.
Let us know about Osaka, Manchester of Japan. It is the most important textile center of Japan. Easy available land, humid climate for spinning and weaving, port facilities, availability of labor. River Euro provides sufficient water for the mills. Raw material imported from India, China, and USA. Finished products are imported at low price. Other industries that replace the cotton textile industries of Osaka are iron and steel, machinery, shipbuilding, automobiles, electric equipment, cement industry.
Because since the similar factors are available, similar favorable conditions available in the city, that is Osaka and Manchester, Japan, so they have established other industries also, like iron and steel, shipbuilding, cement industries, other important industries also.
Let us know about industrial disasters. Mass disasters caused due to an accident, negligence, or incompetence are known as industrial disasters. These occur due to technical failure of industrial infrastructure in the handling of the hazardous materials, causes large-scale loss of property and lives. For example, the Bhopal gas tragedy of Madhya Pradesh in India and gas Gyano Chongqing tragedy of China. Bhopal gas tragedy. It occurred in Bhopal on the 3rd of December 1984 at 0:30 am. Reason for the leakage of poisonous methyl isocyanate gas with hydrogen cyanide and other resultant chemicals. The official death toll was 3,598 in 1989. Consequence of the disaster, thousands who survived still suffer from one or many ailments like blindness, impaired immune system, gastrointestinal disorders, etc.
The Bhopal gas tragedy occurred in December 3rd, 1984 at reason is leakage of poisonous methane isocyanate gas with hydrogen, cyanide and other results chemicals. Official deaths 3,598 in 1989. Right? And consequences of the disaster, thousands who survived still suffer from one or many ailments like blindness, impaired immune system, and gastrointestinal disasters, etc.
Gao Kiao gas tragedy. Place occurred in Gao Kiao, Chongqing in China. Year 23rd December 2005. Time 10 p.m. Casualties 243 people died, 9,000 injuries and 64,000 evacuated. Reason: gas wells blew out. Consequences of the disaster: people suffered from burns in their eyes, skin, and lungs. Let us have a look at some of the corrective measures for industrial disasters. Densely populated residential areas should be located far away from the industrial areas. People staying in the vicinity of the industries should be aware of the storage of toxins and hazardous substances and their possible effects in case of accidents. Fire warnings and fighting systems should be improved. Storage capacity of toxic substances should be limited. Pollution, dispersion, qualities in the industries should be improved. Let us summarize the topic.
Industries are basically referred to as the economic activities that are concerned with the production of goods, extraction of minerals, or the provision of services. Industries can be classified on the basis of raw materials. Industries can be classified into agro-based industries, mineral-based industries, marine-based industries, forest-based industries. On the basis of size, industries can be classified into small-scale industries and large-scale industries.
We can see here industries are economic activities. But whereas these industries can be classified on the various bases on raw materials. So based on the raw materials, the industries can be classified into two types. One is agro-based industries and second one is mineral-based industries. Right here, based on the industries. So if we take based on the industries, bulk, size, according to the size of the industries, here the industries can be classified into two types: small scale industries as well as large scale industries. Small scale as well as large scale. So here if we take the first one, small scale industries, the who can spend or invest the amount less than 1 crore and started the industries. Such industries will be called as a small scale industries. When you take the large scale industries, one who can invest more than 1 crore, the amount must be, it is more than 1 crore. So such industries you can say heavy industries, or we call it as large scale industries. So this is, the industries can be classified based on size. According to the size, the industries can be classified small scale industries and large scale industries. Correct. At the same time, here the industries also can be classified based on ownership. Based on ownership also, here these can be subdivided into different groups.
On the basis of ownership, industries can be classified into
if we take based on the ownership, here you can
private
see
sector industries, which are owned either by individuals or a group of individuals.
if you take based on the ownership, private industries, for example, take all the private industries. You can take an example for ownership. At the same time, which are owned either by individuals or group of individuals. Right?
Public sector industries are owned by the government.
Other type of industries are the public industries, which are owned by the government. That means related to public. So there are two types. So based on the ownership, the industries can be classified into two types. One is the private industries as well as public industries.
Joint sector industries are owned jointly by the state along with a group of individuals.
So other than these private as well as government, there are some joint sectors which are owned jointly by the state along with the group of individuals.
Cooperative sector industries are owned and operated by producers or suppliers of raw material, workers or both. The major industries of the world are iron and steel industry and textile industry. The distribution of iron and steel industry is governed by the availability of raw material, cheap labor, transport, and market.
The major industries of the world are distribution of iron industries governed by the availability of raw materials, cheap labor, transport, and marketplace. Take any industry, whether it is iron industries or textile industries or jute industries, anything, we need certain factors. So these are the following factors which are very, very essential to extend these industries in different areas, in different parts of the world.
Jamshedpur in India and Pittsburgh in USA are the important steel cities. Industries are not evenly distributed. The location of industries is affected by the availability of raw materials, power, land, transport, labor, capital, and market.
These are the factors.
All industries operate through an organized system, known as the industrial system.
These are the factors which are very, very essential. Children?
An industrial system comprises of inputs, processes, and outputs.
So with this, topic is over. If you have any doubts, please show. Clear?